Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And it's been a few years in-game since the end of the last episode. I have been sitting here, ending the turn, playing Slider Hero, and building as many ships as I possibly can. And the Navy has been more or less modernised. We don't have any of those in service anymore either. So we have the 10 Ragnars, which I think are coming up on a refit, weirdly enough. They're very advanced for their time, though, so I'm not super concerned. We should be getting... Yeah, once I've got the Mark 4-7, I'll consider doing a refit for them. We have the two Eriks, which, again, potentially could come in for a refit, and the Tiers, but I think they'll do fine. We've got the Vinlands, 10 of them. We've got 5 of the evolved rockets, and there are another 2 under construction. So they're the backbone of our offensive power. We've got 4 of the more advanced heavy cruisers. I thought I was building one more of those, but apparently not. We have the 10 Vinlands, and we now have 50 Helga-class destroyers. What we're lacking, though, from my point of view, is light cruisers. So we've got 50 destroyers and 14 heavy cruisers. That's pretty good. We're about to get about 9 capital ships. Again, pretty good. But light cruisers, we're a bit lacking. But fortunately, sounds like there's a truck reversing outside my house. I don't know if anyone can hear that on the video or not. So we have 3 potential cruiser hulls. We've got the modernised cruiser, which is so slow it's useless. And then we have these 2. Now, of the 2, although the modern light cruiser 2 has better stats... Yeah, modern light cruiser 1 with that extra speed. I'm just going to go and see what on earth is going on outside and make sure that's not going to mess up the recording. Right, welcome back. It was it's a pumping truck. There's a pumping station near where I live. Right, I guess they have to pump out the goop. Right, so these are going to be 10,000 tons, which makes them much larger than a Ragnar, but smaller than a Vinland or the Giskogel. I don't think I need to put them on a diet, which is nice. We also have some new techs, including Gear Turbines 2, which is a pretty handy thing to have. Ooh, Electro Hydra 2, fancy. Right, towers. No, we only get one choice. I might limit the guns we're on. Yeah, I could just go with one big funnel. I think this one, just to give us a little bit of extra funnel cap. Now, gun-wise, we don't have triple guns yet for light cruisers, so I'm going to stick with the 7-inch. We don't have triple guns for light cruisers yet. Do I maybe want to wait for that? Oh, I really wish you could just, like, hop into the technology section, because the Ragnar here, right, carries 8 7-inch guns. Why would I want a ship that's twice as large and is going to be, like, 4 to 5 times more expensive when I could just refit the Ragnars? Oh, come on. Triple guns on a light cruiser. Where are we at? Oh, advanced triple turrets. This is a useful tech to have. Right, I'm just going to pop this tech down. Screw it. We'll pop a small guns tech down as well. We'll get some stuff researched and get that all dealt with. And then we'll come back to this design. Things on the politics screen. Britain is the biggest fleet and economy in the world, unsurprisingly. Then it's France. Then it's Italy and us, I think. Yeah. Although we have a slightly larger fleet, slightly larger economy. Italy's pretty equivalent to us. We're allied, which is nice. Austrians, Dutch. Yeah, basically everybody else is out of the game and just waiting for them to be crushed. We have slightly negative relations with Germany and Austria, as we have done for a very long time. Everybody else seems to absolutely adore us. But I'm not only interested in allying with the top three, aside from myself. So Italy, who we are allied to, France or Britain, and anyone else can get stuffed. Right. Well, yeah. I guess back to building. I can invest in the tech to try and get that done a bit quicker, and be back. Shouldn't be too long. Looks like the Italians declared war on China, which is an interesting development. I'm going to see if we can go mess with them. China doesn't have very much. I'm expecting them to go after southern China, which is a very nice province for us to get. But because of that expectation, I'm going to immediately go after Vladivostok, in the hopes that that is not what they are after. I am, however, going to keep the war pig at home, because I'm not too far off getting the 7-inch Mark IV. So that means we can not only build a new set of light cruisers, we can refit the Ragnars as well, which is lovely. We're starting to get the Mark III big guns as well, which is also good. Right. Well, I guess we'll see if anything happens with that. If not, I'll see you in the shipyard. All right, let's start off with the Ragnars. Simply because of the fact that we are at war, I would like to get them ready for combat. We can upgrade quite a lot on this, actually. All or nothing. Interesting. Ballistic 2, TNT 3, Cordite 3. Proof turrets. Much better rangefinder. Jesus. I hadn't realised how behind in tech they actually were. We can then max out those layers. We can upgrade the mark of gun. And looks to me like they fit just fine. Or does that one not fire anymore? It's complaining about something. There we go. Just needed picked up and put down again. Yeah, fantastic. And we have spare displacement to give it maximum bulkheads, an extra knot of speed. Ooh. Yeah, because that means that they'll be the same speed as the heavy cruisers. The newer ones anyway. Yeah, that's a nice little upgrade. Only takes 2 months. Approved. We'll send those through just now, and then we'll see how much spare capacity we have. Oh, we've still got about 46,000 tons, so that's fine. So let's design the new one. Get those Ragnars updated. Yeah, we got new heavy cruisers and we got all sorts of stuff. Cool. Anyway, before I get distracted with cool stuff, let's get back to building what I wanted to build. So this, being able to do 36 knots, this is a fast interceptor style design that is going to be primarily used to deal with enemy destroyers. Or at least that is how I'm going to start the design. Right, I think 7-inch triples. Triples are now the same as twins, meaning that basically all our triple gun ships do need a refit. But that was a nice tick to pick up. I think standard ratio. Start off with base fuse. We'll come have a look at how we stand on that in a minute. Top end optical rangefinders. And we're at 150% armor quality. So we want at least 0.8 of HE pen, which means we're going cap ballistic. Yep. So that should help us nail enemy destroyers pretty well. Fit secondary guns on. Yeah, we could. We could have some 3-inch guns. We could fit torpedoes potentially. But I suspect once I make them big, yeah, they don't fit. So we could also have more triple guns down here, or triple 3-inch. So just for some extra anti-destroyer firepower, the AP on those can go through a destroyer, and the HE will be useful against transports. Can we make them super long? Yeah, 75. What's their range? 10. So that's relatively long range. I think I keep the 7-inch guns as a 50 caliber. What am I missing? Not much. Just armor, really. So we don't want to be able to take a hit from an enemy who has a 5-inch gun at all. So that means 3-inch extended armor. I think I go 1.5 and 0.5. Some tower armor. Max out those layers. As best I can do in terms of taking a deck hit. 6, 2, 6, 2.5, 2.9, whatever. In terms of a 6-inch gun, someone rocks up with a 6-inch gun, we're okay to about 8,000 meters. Against an enemy 7-inch gun, they can go through our extended straight away, but they'll have to get within 3,000 meters, no, less than that, 2,000 meters to go through our main belt. So should be okay against an enemy light cruiser as well. And now we can get some nice to haves like maximum range, spacious crew quarters, batteries, and some spare displacement for future refits, I guess. I could up the deck armor, but I don't think there's any real reason to. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that, to be honest. I'm perfectly happy with that. The Dellings, I mean, that is a very nasty vessel. Vicious, I might even say, for an interwar treaty cruiser, because we're at 10,000 tons full load displacement. Note, this is not standard displacement, this is full load displacement that the game uses. We're rocking up with 12 7-inch guns, a secondary battery of 3-inch guns. We can do 36 knots. We have all the toys, and we have, for a light cruiser, a lot of armor. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That came out so well. Right, we can build 4 of them off the bat. I do have a name to put in. Fool's Errand. But yeah, that's great. I'll start pumping those out. We'll get some more of those built. As for the rest of the ships, I think everybody... Yeah, everybody's ready. Oh, I should put everybody on sea control, shouldn't I? Sea control, please. We can't afford that. Wow, that's super expensive for me. But we need them on sea control so that we don't lose transports. That's fine. We'll head over and hit China. Well, it looks like the Chinese are trying to mess with us, which is fine, because it gives us a chance to test out the Ragnar herself, in fact, which has been refitted, the new 30-knot version. Also have a couple of Helgas, which is fantastic. Apologies about that. I'm a popular boy today. It would seem. Right. Yeah, I got a phone call. So, we also have the Arn and the Bronco, so we can test out the Helgas as well. What have the Chinese got? They've got a Quijing class cruiser, 8 single 6-inch guns with cadets. But the armour is not bad, actually. And a destroyer with a very weird gun setup. 2 twin 4.2s, a single 4.2, and a single 3.2, and 12 torpedo tubes. Cadets, few. Bulkheads. Ooh, that's not a fun assignment. That is not a fun assignment at all. Oh, my goodness. The fleet has arrived off Vladivostok. I'll order the naval invasion in a moment. We've got a port strike on it as well. If we try and roll up the far east of China, and then, well, we'll see what's left for us to have a go at. I'd love to eliminate some nations, get things going in terms of the political situation. Right. I guess you two can just follow for now. But yeah, the Ragnar. I don't think we ever saw her in her original version. Wow, look at the spray she's kicking up. There we go. A very nice, I mean, scout cruiser officially, but is effectively a light cruiser. Albeit a small one. And at the moment she's acting more like a destroyer leader, but that's fine too. Where are they? This way apparently. Oh yeah, I've got RDF now. That's nice. Whoa, hello. Yeah, my god, there's so much to shoot on that ship. Front-facing torpedo launcher. I do like that. 23-inch. Oh, the Chinese are using OK tech. Oil, 1 geared turbine. Yeah. Absolutely nothing terrible about that. No hits so far. Probably not the keenest to engage me. Don't know where the transports are. Now, I think they fired torpedoes at me. Oh, you're a very old ship. You must have just been refitted with modern tech. It's just an old hull. Looks like they're a one and done torpedo boat, which is good for me. Does the cruiser have torpedoes? Yes, it does. Okay. Need to be a little bit wary of that. Pretty fast ship, 31 knots. Just looking for that first flooding hit. There's a hit by the Bronco. Boom! Destroy the secondary tower. No flooding, unfortunately. There's going to be a couple of hits there. Oh, again, no flooding, but heavy damage. You can see those high cap HE shells. There we go. Right through the ship's armour. Heavy flooding. 2 engines out. Steering out. That's pretty crippling. Lovely stuff. Right. Close in on the transport. Oh, it's the cruiser now, is it? Short torpedo range 10. I'm probably already inside it. I am. That's annoying. Have to keep an eye on them. What's their armour like? We can probably go through the extended with the high explosive. Don't mind using high explosive while we get the range. There you go. Half belt pin. Those two must have hit the main belt. Oh, she's fired. Forward belt pen. Ideally, I'll get some flooding with the high explosive fore and aft, and then we'll switch up to AP to sink them. Oh, the transport has guns. That's always fun. No torpedoes on the transport. Wait for that accuracy to build. We start registering hits. There we go. Definitely registering hits. Switch up to armor piercing, please. It's changing her angle. It's annoying. Still, a couple of hits there. You two can fire some torpedoes at it. See how they like that. Yeah, it's bad angle. Yeah, switch back to high X. There you go. Just cave in the bow. You guys will probably need armor piercing. Some damage. I'm not sure she's seen these torpedoes. Switch back to armor piercing. That's a big old torpedo. Oof. Kind of ruined their day. Oh, definitely ruined their day. And they're going to get another torpedo hit in a minute. Midships. That is going to cause a lot of damage. That's probably going to sink them. Not that it's the most expensive cruiser in the world, but a victory is a victory. Well done. Okay, let's wear ship and go after the transports. Although I think it might be transport singular. High capped, high explosive, not the best for dealing with a transport, but destroyers, when they're in range, should finish it off very quickly indeed. Those high capacity HE shells really hurt. Lovely. Well, I enjoyed that. That was a good battle. Did we take any damage? No, we didn't. That's what I love to see. Very nice. And then we have an ambush. Ooh, that's an expensive ship. Cadets, maximum bulkheads. It's very fast. No, I don't think that's a sensible thing to do. Fun to look at. What else have we got? Convoy. Pretty much a repeat battle, but so I'll play this one a little bit faster. But yeah, I'll take it. Let's go. Is it just the cruiser? I don't think it is. So there's no destroyer to worry about. Already got a pretty good chance to hit. Oh, which I just ruined. Now shooting at the transport for some reason. Keep firing on the cruiser, please. Ugh. Dropped into smoke. If I keep the transports between me and the cruiser, I'm less likely to get torpedoed. To them, please. You got their number. Flooding. Might switch up. You go high explosive. You go arm piercing. And oh, you're already firing the torpedoes. Very good. Okay, that one did hit. One veered off course. These two are going to hit, I think. And that ship is done for. Yep. Just transports to deal with. All dealt with. Very good. All right then. What's going on down here? Britain is attacking Italy? I didn't realise that. Could be bad for us. Have some tea. Right, yes. Oh, no, I shouldn't have pressed that. I'm supposed to do the invasion of Vladivostok. Right, I'll fix that, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.